Hey, it's Haley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a romantic warm pink monochromatic makeup look. I don't have any fun plans or anything today, but I figured I would do a cool makeup look just for you. This is something you could recreate or draw inspiration from for Valentine's Day, which is coming up, of course. I'm filling my brows as usual with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony, just like in my other videos. I think the most exciting part of this look will be the eye makeup. This time I'm going to fill and fluff a little bit with this Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax, and the shade is 6. My natural brow hairs are really dark, so whenever I'm doing my brows in my natural color, I always go really dark. Alright, now we're gonna carve it out with concealer. Again, as in my other videos, we've got the Stay Naked Quickie by Urban Decay in 20NN, neutral. And with a flat concealer brush. Does anyone have any fun Valentine's Day plans? Let me know in the comments. Sadly, I am newly single this year for Valentine's Day. But Sunday night I am attending a game night that my friend is planning, so that will be fun. A girls' night. Correcting my under eyes as usual with the NARS Light Reflecting Eye Brightener in Golden Eye. And going on top of that with the same concealer as earlier. And also in key areas to even out the skin. And we're gonna set that with the e.l.f. HD powder. I'm gonna add some extra concealer to my eyelids and set it, and that'll serve as a base for the eye makeup. Alright, I'm going to start the eye look with a color from this Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis palette. So I'm going to use this warm pink here. I have a fluffy blending brush. It's a Morphe M433. And then I'm going to sort of do a C shape with this color in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm extending it high because I have a hooded eye and I want it to be visible. Plus, this is sort of the first layer, and this warm, soft smoke is going to help blend everything together. So I place and then try to blend mostly in one direction. Tap off the excess. I'm gonna add some pink to the lower lash line with this Nanny X Morphe pencil in Pitaya Pink. I'm gonna grab this brush. It's actually also Morphe X Niani. I'm gonna grab that same color that I used on the top lid. Just gonna set and blend that pencil with that. Now I'm gonna start adding depth and drama to the outer corner of the eye with darker pink shades. So I have this Morphe MM1. It was like from like this like Mickey and Friends collection. I'm gonna use the Meredith Duxbury palette. I'm gonna go with this shade here. And just sort of still creating a C in the outer corner like I did with that first shade, but not bringing it quite as far out. Now we're gonna open up the eye a little bit. I'm gonna grab some concealer. I use concealer for a lot of stuff. And apply a dot right here on my eyelid. And then let it transfer. And I'm going to then use that as a guide to sort of create this faux eyelid, I guess you could call it. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I have this white eyeliner, white liquid eyeliner from Makeup Forever. It's the Aqua Resist Color Ink. And I'm going to use that to sort of redefine that area we just carved out. Now back into the Meredith Duxbury palette, I'm going to use this sparkly white shade. I'm going to spray my brush. That's a good tip for shimmers. If you want them to stick and show up as good as possible, I find wetting your brush with setting spray helps. Now I'm going to add to my eyelid this Fenty Beauty highlighter in What a Brat, the Kilowatt highlighter. And I'm going to apply this with my finger. Another tip for shimmers, I find they apply actually best with fingertip. So, the reason I used a brush for the other one is because the area was too small. Time to add some drama. I'm going to tightline as usual with the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Gel Liner. Now I'm going to do some liner on top with the NYX Professional Epic Ink Liner. So just gonna do a kind of medium thickness line, but then heading towards the outer corner, I'm gonna make it like quite thick and then kind of round it off at the end. Now I'm going to add some black shadow to smoke out that liner. So I'm going to use the black in the Meredith Duxbury palette. And I'm going to apply it with this Morphe MM2, and it's also from that Mickey collection. And yes, I'm going to wet the brush. I also like to wet the brush when I am applying really deep colors sometimes, especially if I'm smoking out liner. And we're going to apply it to the outer corner and smoke out that liner. Alright, I'm going to use a fresh pair of lashes. I got these from Shein. Whenever I'm using a fresh pair, I always trim them so they fit comfortably and they don't poke. With my little handy dandy tiny scissors. Alright, got some glue on them. And while we wait for that to get sticky, put some mascara on my natural lashes. So to make this monochromatic, we're going to need some pink on our cheeks and on our lips. So I'm going to go in with my favorite blush right now. It's the House Labs. I've used this before, Dragon Fruit Haze. It's a really pretty bright pink. And I like to apply some to my nose as well and the center of my face. It's going to be a lot of pink today. And I'm going to add my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter for glow. going to go on top of that with this Too Faced highlight in Fancy Pink Diamond, just to add more pink. Alright, for my lip, I'm going to do one of those lip stains that you peel off, so that will stain the lip and last longer. This one is from a brand called Romantic Bear. I got it at the mall in this like As Seen on TV store. And after that's applied, I'm going to have to wait like 5 minutes or so for it to dry, 5-10 minutes. So we can peel it off. Alright, let's peel it off. Alright, baby wipe on deck. Yeah, that left behind a really cute color. Alright, finishing touches. Let's add the setting spray. Gonna add a neutral lip liner. I have that Makeup Forever in 606 Forever Walnut. Alright, and I'm going to put some lip balm on top. That Morphe X Pony. And lastly, I'm going to add some mascara to the lower lash line. I forgot to mention which one I was using earlier. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize. Alright, here's the completed look up close. Hopefully you can draw inspiration for Valentine's/Galentine's, or for any day where you just feel like doing the pink monochromatic makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around this far, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.